again from Sue's Dolbrodmaeth DIY section today. So I got the tiles and I've got the grout and this for the tiles. So we're going to do that this afternoon. So it is the 4th of December, Monday 2023, and I am going to do this job now. So I'll just show you the tiles that I've got. They're just plain white mosaic tiles and we're going to cut them into threes. I'll probably have to buy another sheet, I think, but we'll see how many we've got here. But I think we're just going to be a bit short. So I'll just show you. Okay. So these are glass mosaic white tiles and we're going to cut them into threes so you can get 4 out of each one. So I wasn't sure. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So you can get 4 out of each one, but I wasn't sure how many I would need. So I've only ordered for 2 sheets. So I'll probably have to order another sheet. But I'll put these ones up for now and we'll see what they look like, shall we? So we might start this side and then we'll see how many we've got. Right. I was thinking when I do the grout stuff, I'll put grout in there first and then put the tiles in. Or fill it first and then put the tiles in. Anyway, I'm going to start this end. So we'll do that side first. So I did put some sealant down here and now we're going to do that with these. Okay, so I'll show you once I start, but first of all I'm going to cut them into rows of 3. Okay, nearly finished doing this. So I've used these mosaic tiles and I've done all the way round to here to there, and I've run out now, so I'm going to order some more. And I need to order some more of this stuff. But now what we decided to do, because they look really good, looks really good, we're going to put them on here as well, and we're going to put them in all the rooms because they all need like a revamp and like uplift. So I think that these would be an ideal thing to put in all of the rooms, but I will do 4 next and then I will do 1, and I think that they will look good in all the rooms and change out all of the sealant, because they have got sealant, and then I'm putting grout, so you know they're going to be perfect, they're going to be great. So I'm really happy with these. So that was only 2 sheets of mosaic tiles. I will give you the measurements if you want to do this, and you just cut them with a pair of scissors to the length you want them, the height you want them, and then look, you can revamp your bathroom. I mean, you could use all different coloured tiles. I just wanted white because obviously these have got a mottled pattern anyway with grey in, and I didn't want anything too wacky because obviously we rent our rooms out. But if you wanted to do something with really colourful mosaic tiles or something like that, you could, you know, coordinate your bathroom with your bedroom if you've got an ensuite, or just whatever colour your suite is. But obviously, look, see here, I had to start with this one. I started here and worked this way, and then it ended. So I thought, you know what, I'll just get some more tiles. So I scraped off the adhesive. It's grout with adhesive, so you can use it for grouting as well. But tomorrow I will clean them up, and then I did grout these ones, but I haven't done these ones because I thought, you know what, I just need to get these ones on, and then I have to be careful in this corner because obviously we had that massive hole. So I've sort of made it so they're even. But I don't really want to push on it too hard. I want it to dry, and then I'll re-grout it tomorrow, and you'll see what it looks like. But then we still need to get some more sheets. I didn't know how many I needed actually. I only bought 2 sheets, but obviously for a bathroom you need 3 sheets obviously, and you're going to have some left. But we're going to do all these as well. So I think, so it's sort of like 3 sheets with some left over you'd have. So 3 sheets of these mosaic tiles. You can buy these on Amazon. I will put the link below. I try and put the link so that you can go and get them. yourself if you want to do this. And it's a really good way of revamping your bathroom. Just strip off the old sealant, put on some of these tiles. It's taken me this long to find something that works. First of all, I tried to do the stick-on ones, but they were crap. No good at all, because we need this lip, see? We need this. So, but these are glass, they're made of glass, and they're just white. So they're sort of see-through glass tiles. But I think they look amazing. So anyway, Simon loves them, so that's really good as well. So there you are, that looks great. So I finished in here for today. So I'll turn the camera around and say goodbye. And I'll tell you what else I'm doing next. All right, pleased about that. So it's come out really, really well. This is just how I envisioned it. A bit like the bed, when I've done the bed and I have a vision in my head. And then when it comes out and it looks exactly the same as my vision, I'm really happy. So I'm really happy with these. I'm going to order some more tonight. And then I'm going to do it in 4 as well. So I'm going to take off the sealant that's in 4. And we will do exactly the same thing. Because I will show you. But I have showed you 4 before. But I think that this gives it really a good lift. And makes it look like you've retiled your bathroom in a way. So I think it looks amazing. So I'm really, really happy. So I'll show you tomorrow. We're going to clean it up. And then we'll grout it. But this adhesive will be dry tomorrow. But you do use rather a lot of this because you have to put it on quite thick, obviously. So you're putting it on quite thick, you know, like quite thick, so that you get like a good bed for your tiles. Obviously, I don't know what it's like for normal tiles. We're putting tiles on tiles, so we need to use extra like adhesive to make sure they do not come off the original tiles. And I have cleaned these tiles before, so they're not dirty. You have to clean your tiles, make sure there's not grease or dirt or grime or anything like that on them before you attempt to do this. Otherwise, you know, obviously that goes without saying, really, doesn't it? Anyway, thank you for watching. Please give me a like and a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will try and put a link on for these tiles, but I don't know if I can do it. So if you are interested in getting these tiles from Amazon, just put white mosaic glass tiles in and it should come up, or contact me and I will tell you what page it is, what number it is. I'll try to do it, but I really can't be bothered to link things to Amazon right now because it takes up a lot of time. And I just want to be doing stuff rather than spending hours and hours on the computer setting up stuff, which is why my, why my channel is low on subscribers, really, because I don't really do much to push it. I just want these videos so I can watch back over them, basically, and see what I'm doing. So it's nice to have it as a sort of diary. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon in the next video. Bye for now. Bye. Sue's Dolbrodmaeth DIY section today. And it's the 7th of December. Time is going so quick. Anyway, yesterday we had a blackout. Electric was turned off. I'd done a video about it, but I'm not going to put it up because I think I'm really, really ranting in it. Unless you want to hear it, then let me know. Because... yeah, let's not say anything about that. Anyway, the electricity was off from 9 o'clock in the morning till 7:30 in the evening. And yeah, so there we are. So I couldn't do any videoing yesterday. Couldn't do anything online yesterday. Simon had to go into work yesterday because obviously we didn't have the internet or nothing. No electricity whatsoever for a whole day in the middle of December. In the shortest month of the year. Say no more. Anyway, what we're going to do today... So I managed to put the tiles up. I don't know if I showed you in a previous video. So I put the mosaic tiles up in number 1, so 6. I'm going to have to try and clean off the grout because I didn't clean it off as I went. So I'm hoping that this works. And then my new tiles have come today. I have some new grout came as well. So we're ready to roll. So yeah, it looks really good, the tiles. But we now need to clean up the grout. I'm hoping it comes off easy. Anyway, let me just show you, because it was getting quite late. and I just stopped working on it. But as you can see, there's lots of grout that is now really dry, and I've now got to try and get that off. So I'll let you know how we get on with that. We did grout this side, but we didn't grout these. So we're going to get that off first before we continue finishing this bit here and that little bit there. And then we're going to do above the sink as well while we're in here. And we're going to do this in all the bathrooms, we've now decided, because it does look much better than the sealant, and it actually makes the bathrooms look really classy and finished. So I'm going to be doing it all, gives them an uplift. So there you go. So I'm going to continue with this, and I'll let you know how I get on. Okay, bye. I cleaned off all the grout with some sugar soap. So, that's what was recommended, with some sugar, really hot water, then just keep washing it, and then it weakens it, and it came off. So I got all the grout off. So I finished grouting. I finished these tiles here. So it was one plus two, one stretch plus two. This corner here, two lots of tiles here. Cut them off. So I've grouted 99% of it. So tomorrow I'll go back over and grout these bit. But what I'm doing is cleaning as I go. So I've got a bucket of warm water here and a cloth, and I'm just wiping off the grout so as not to make tons of mess like I did, because that's really hard work and you're just making yourself loads of work. So clean as you go, but I will go back over this tomorrow and grout it. So I need the cement behind to dry now, and not push on it. So this corner here, we've done it. The tiles have gone in a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. Nobody's going to notice. It's only because I know that we had to rectify that corner. But it looks a lot better now, doesn't it? Need a tiny little bit more grout there, and take off a bit of the grout off the bottom tile, but I've got to let it get set. Mustn't be impatient. So that's done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some tiles on the back of here, which would hide this great big gap here. So that's what we're going to do now. So we might put some sealant on there first, or we might just leave it and then put the, well, it's always been that way. So it's always been that way, so I won't bother. I'll just put the tile straight on there. We don't want to make more work. Right, so I'm going to get on with this, and I'll let you see it once I've done it. Bye. There you go. That only took a few minutes. That was not a very quick job. Not very long job. So what I'll do tomorrow, so I'm wiping the tiles as I go now instead of leaving them all yucky, and I'll re-grout those. I sort of semi-grouted them, but I'll re-grout them again tomorrow because I don't want them sliding around. And it looks so cool, doesn't it? Makes a lot of difference to the bathroom. Look at that. It gets rid of that gap, and the ones around the bath look really classy now. So tomorrow I'll re-grout a bit around the edges here. I had to be very careful. And this side here, there was like a big hole underneath this one, like a big hole. But so I'll put them on gently, let it dry properly, then I'll tidy up the edge and tidy up the corner again, like in the middle. I can't tidy that up. Put a bit more grout on them, they need a bit more grout, but apart from that, these have all been done on this side, so they're all done. Most of these are done. Oh, it looks amazing, look at that. Looks really good. So what you can do with a few mosaic tiles, and if you like, whoops, if you like, you could do them whatever colour you wanted in your bathroom. So just cut them into into bits. So here they are. So here's some that I've cut. So these are just glass, and these ones I've cut from the edges. But you can keep using these, you don't have to waste anything. I probably will need them somewhere else, but you just cut them to the length that you need, and then just put the glue stroke grout on the wall. Don't put it on the tiles, put it on the wall, and then push them into place. You don't need any kind of sticks or anything, because obviously they're on a mesh. So they're so easy to use, and they're glass, so they're easy to clean. and they look really classy because they're made out of glass. So they go well with the ceramic. You just got to make sure if you're putting tiles on tiles that the area that you're putting them on is clean and dry. Okay, so make sure the area you're sticking them to is clean and dry. But that's it, I think it looks great. And it makes the sinks look bright, like new. It's really good, I really like it, and the bath looks amazing.
Well,
Huh?
we're really intrigued.
Here again from Sue's Dolbrodmaeth DIY section today with very, very wild hair. This is my hair naturally dried, and I haven't bothered to straighten it because I thought my straighteners are broken, but I think they're all right. So I've got a little bit of life left in them yet. So anyway, I want to show you where I done the tiling the other day. I think it's the 12th of December today, 2023. But I want to show you where I done the tiles the other day. I mean, I've had to take some of the tiles off because they sort of gone in where I pushed them in a bit too much and they set. I've had to take them off again. Obviously it takes a long time for grout to cure really, so they were quite easy to chip off. So they're little mosaic tiles. So I've taken off the ones in the corner which are causing a bit of a problem, and there was a few that were not that needed that I pushed in too much. I didn't realise that when I done it. Oh, I can see a couple more. Might have to take them two out. I don't know, it might just be the way they're looking. Yeah, anyway, I'll just show you quickly. So you can rectify these mosaic tiles because you can just chip away with a mallet and a screwdriver and take them off. So let me show you. I've had to take off a few here because they were sort of going in. Because there's this gap underneath, I had to be careful that I was trying to make them flush. But as I got to this edge and there was a bigger gap, I've had to take these ones out here, these ones out here. So we're going to do those ones again. The rest are all right. But, and I haven't grouted them yet, I haven't finished them yet. But, so I'm just going to rectify this problem and put some new ones back. But here are the little old ones. So you could probably reuse them if you took all the stuff off. But I'm not bothering. They're not quite dry. They take a long time to dry really, because it's quite cool in the temperature in the room. They're not really dry. So I reckon they take a few weeks to dry properly. So you can fiddle around with them for a little while until they're completely dry. Not sure about this corner here. Let me just have a look. There. Not sure. No, they're sort of flush, but it is me being quite picky. But yeah, I think that one will be all right there. Yeah, you can still push on them a bit. Actually, I just did that. Yeah. Anyway, most of them are all right, but because this was a big gap here, this is why we've done this in this room, and obviously it's still quite not solid. It's going to take a while to dry properly, a couple of weeks or 3 or 4 weeks maybe, really, being realistic, probably take quite a while for them to dry properly. So you've got time to mess around, you know, straightening them up and stuff. Definitely think that one there maybe, or not. Anyway, I'm being a bit picky now. So we're going to rectify these today, and then we're going to move on into room 6, because I'm absolutely fed up of being in this room now, doing these little jobs. I've done these ones, these are all, see, we haven't got the same issue here, so we haven't had the same problem. And I definitely don't think we're going to have the same problem in room 4, because obviously there's not going to be this massive gap around the bath like there was here. So anyway, let's just rectify this problem and regrout these tiles, and then we can get out of here. I want to get out of this room today because this has been going on for weeks now, and I said that this was going to take a week, and it's taken weeks not a week. So let's get on and do this, okay? I have been doing lots of odd jobs this afternoon in here. So as you can see, I've redone the tiles. See, done. Put new tiles in here and there, took some out, put some new ones in. Not this side, mainly this side. Some here, odd ones, and then strip here. One's in the corner. And now I'm leaving them. I've cleaned everything. Clean the tiles, but I'm going to re-grout them tomorrow. And then just don't push them in because they're going to take quite a while to dry, quite a long time I think, because the rooms aren't warm. So I think the grout's going to take a lot longer to dry than a day or two actually. But I've done them the best I can now. I'm not pulling any more off. I can see a couple of ones that look a bit weird, but I'm not doing it again. That's it now. Anyway, so I cleaned up, done some little bits of paint work here and there. Done this edge, that was quite fiddly, like painted in all the edge. So it's nice and tidy now. It looks like I just need to touch it up a little bit more. Just me being fussy. Definitely need to fill the holes in on the door. Haven't done that yet. So I will do that. There's a bit of touching up on the brown. I cleaned the carpets. I'm going to clean the carpets tomorrow. I mean, I've vacuumed the carpet, but I'm going to get my cleaning machine out. Yeah, done the edge along this as well because that needed cutting in a bit. So all these details. So when you come in the room, your eye isn't drawn to anything because everything hopefully looks good. So that's what it looks like now. So I'm going to go downstairs and help Simon now because we're putting up our Christmas tree in the garden. We got one of these Annabelle, what's it called? Fairy Bell Christmas trees. So we're going to put it up in the garden. So Simon's just bought a new tool so we can bore a hole into the ground because you've got to get it in quite high, low before you can put the Christmas tree in. It's quite a tall Christmas tree. They're just made out of lights. That's what they're made of. They're called Fairy Bell, the make of them. I'll let you see it once it's up. Anyway, so this is done now. So we've done all the bathroom. So I'll let you see it when it's completely done, ready to roll. And then we're just going to change out this cover on the bed for that cover there. Put that on. We've taken out the side cabinet because we've got a friend of Simon's coming this weekend. I need to just touch up this door. Just noticed I need to put a bit of brown on there. That doesn't look too good. And then touch it up with a bit more of the stain. But I can see, yeah, I don't like that. And I saw another bit of brown. But you could keep on doing it forever, touching it up, going around. We're going to get some new flooring in here. The browny colour that we got in room 3. There's a little bit in there, and we're going to put that in here because I think it'll match the wood a lot better, and it would be nice to change some of the flooring out. It's all right, but I mean it could do with changing out. I did paint the side of the bath. I need to clean the top of the toilet, but on the whole I cleaned inside the cupboard, gave it a hoover, so it's all clean in there now, so at least we know there's no cobwebs. So I'll just put that hot water on for a bit. See if there's any hot water. Anyway, I'm going now. I think that was Simon. Anyway, I'm going now. So I'll say goodbye. Thank you for watching. See you again in the next video. Bye for now. Right there. How that? How pretty is that? I'm going to adjust it tomorrow. Oh, it's beautiful. How pretty that is. Oh, there you go. Tree, really tall. Just take a picture of it up by the house.